Hi, I'm Teddy Atlas, and I'm back. Been talking to you about, well, first of all, we've been doing videos, instructional videos with BJJ Fanatics and DynamicStriking.com. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying them, and I hope you're learning something from them. And as part of the promotion for those videos, I've been also doing a series of talks with you guys where I pick a subject to talk about in boxing. Sometimes it's a fight, sometimes it might be breaking down a technique, picking one from one of the videos. And sometimes it might be, as I've done recently, talking about the mental side. 75% of being successful in boxing is this, the mental part. Guess what? Same thing in life. We all fight. Life is a fight. Just depends what you're fighting for. And in that fight of life, you better have the mind game. You better be able to handle pressure. Control your imagination. Control your emotions. Be calm. Sometimes in an uncalm environment. I don't know, I'll just pick one out of the air. You're a lawyer. Yeah, you might know everything in a book, you did good in school, but in the courtroom, when stuff starts heating up, and the judge doesn't allow some of the evidence that you were prepared to put forward, what do? You get panicky or you stay calm? And you figure it out. Same thing in the ring, same thing in whatever your ring is. And for this one, I'm gonna pick a technique. But with that technique, a philosophy and an understanding of the element of timing. You've heard it. Timing is everything. You've heard that in life since you've been growing up, where some people are just in the right place at the right time. What are they, just lucky? No. Believe it or not, that can be, you can control timing by being calm, by being aware of your environment, by being aware of what's going on, and by knowing and calculating what can and can't happen. So then you're prepared for the time that it's going to happen. Certain people are always in the right place at the right time. Always. Why? Because of that. Because they saw something coming where someone else wasn't calm enough to think that way. To recognize that something was coming and get prepared. I better get in this position because this is what's coming. And then everyone says, oh, geez, look, he was in that position. Oh, his timing was great. Yeah, he made it great. So I'm going to talk about one of the punches to illustrate the timing that we did in our last video. It'll be up soon. It was called The World of Timing. I've done videos on other things, on jabs, on signature punches, on the peekaboo. This one on timing. And what I want to illustrate with this video, is timing the right hand over the jab. You've seen it. You saw it in Phantom Punch with Ali in his second fight with Liston. If you're a real fan of the sport, you go way back, Max Schmeling knocked out the great Joe Louis when he was on his way up. He was an undefeated young fighter, wasn't champion yet. Schmeling knocked him out. Then Louis, to show his greatness, came back in the rematch a couple of years later and knocked out Schmeling in one round. The right hand over the jab, the timing of it, where it's not just that a guy's fast. You don't even have to be real fast. You just have to be quick. You have to be calm. You have to have good timing. Where you see the jab and pop, you throw the right hand right over. When Ali did it with Liston, pop, right over. Jab come, pop, right over. When Schmeling did it against Louis, jab coming, pop, right hand right over. Where you don't even see it coming. Now, how does the guy landing it, throwing it, have the edge? Well, we teach it in the video. If you want to get the video, like I said, we did it on Dynamic Striking. It'll be coming out. But for this one, I'll just give it to you. Where you notice things. You notice the rhythm of his jab. That it's coming fast, it's coming slow, it's coming predictably. And you get a sense for it. Things like that. You notice that it's a predictable rhythm. You notice that when he's throwing it, that he's not getting full extension. You could creep in a little close, where he's not throwing it out where he's keeping you outside. Maybe he's throwing it where there's a bend in the elbow. You notice you're coming up, see, oh, there's a bend in the elbow. That means the punch didn't go all the way. It didn't extend. And now you know that you can reach him with the right hand. So now you have confidence to time him. So you notice that. And then you time it. It's the same way as if you were at the beach and you time a wave. To ride the wave in, you have to get the timing. So you see the jab coming, pop! You time the right hand. You see it coming, pop! And you throw it. And another element, you have to control your fears. You can't hesitate. You can't be thinking of the wrong things like, oh, I might get hit. No, you're thinking directly of the success of it, the timing of it, the mechanics of it. Everything else is pushed away. That's how you're a good pro. In anything you do, in the courtroom or in the ring, anything in life, there's a little bit of a nice little lesson. Hopefully helps you with timing.